But I would suggest for everybody, always remember three things. Go back to your connection to your source, whatever you want to call it, and wherever you are with it right now, don't worry, there's no right way, wrong way. You'll end up in the right place or whatever. But first, make it a deliberate reconnection with your source, number one. Number two, start witnessing yourself instead of just being hypnotized and running around like a headless chicken. Step back and go, okay, I'm going to stop all the resistance, because I've got layers and layers of resistance to the present moment. I don't want this moment to be like this. I want it to be different. So allow it, accept it, accept it. You don't have to like it. You can still hate it, but also accept yourself hating it. You know what I mean? But the point is to accept till you're okay here now. You're okay with the here now. That's the only way you're going to witness it. And then that way you can see and understand the shifts and the patterns. And just by doing that, you don't have to figure it out. You really don't have to figure it out. You just have to be present enough to witness it. All of a sudden, the particular reason you're in that position will become clear. And also, it could be that there's so many variations. It could be it's trying to get you to a new direction, so it wants you to stop this, or it could be that it's trying to make you realize what's happening with you. It could be that there's so many, there's no one single answer. I can only tell you how to get to the present moment and then witness. It has its own intelligence. We have to realize that life keeps going on anyways. So you don't have to freak out and try and hold up everything. It will still, and sometimes when you let go and you release it, you get driven,
Yeah. Look, in a world of duality, conflict must exist for this to be here. So if it's not here, we aren't either. And we came here. I didn't used to believe this, but I had my own visions and my own experiences where I saw, wow, it's like a movie playing all by itself. And there I am. And I still keep jumping into the movie, but I'm working on as best I can is just really observing, and it makes a huge difference. And I love your points that you made. They're really good, and I hope everyone is taking notes. So I love that.
Can I real quick, sorry.
Of course.
Oh, I forgot to add right there, like I said, three things. The problem I found with our conditioning or the situation. So, for example, now we got coronavirus, we got this, you guys have the election. Actually, there's elections everywhere. There's elections in Kenya. Where I came from, there's elections here in Australia. I think it's just the election fever time. But anyways, the environment and your own inner environment, the way you've been conditioned, the problem with it is that it manipulates your imagination. And this is what you got to take over back. Like, you cannot let the media and everybody else be like monkey chain pulling your neck, whatever, with your imagination. Because once your imagination is lost, and then you lose that's the mind, and then you lose your emotional control, it's like you've lost your ability to manifest. So, like, just to carry on with the question you said before, if somebody finds themselves in a dark hole, what do they do, especially in this whatever? Is that practice, again, with everything we've said, of defining your imagination, defining very clearly what it is you desire, so not what you don't want, what it is you desire, and being more and more open to understanding that the source of your life is also the source of your abundance. So it's not necessarily your job or your this or that. So those things could change, but the source of your life has infinite ways of providing you the abundance that you require. So it's mastery. Mastery is a training. It's just like going kung fu class. You know what I mean? It's not. It's hard to explain these things in a few minutes, but yeah.